I'm here in Chartreuse Cemetery in Bordeaux, and I'm by the grave of one of the most renowned painters of the 19th century, because this is the grave, or was the grave, of Francisco Goya. Now, Goya in 1812 met one of our greatest Brits. He met the Duke of Wellington immediately after a battle in August 1812. And General Alvaro, who was one of his bezies, was a great friend of both the painter and Wellington, and thought, do you know what, if I put these two together, Goya can paint Wellington and they'll have a lovely old time. And I'm sure we've all been in this situation. We've introduced friends of ours who should have got on famously, but then ended up hating each other. Well, that's exactly what happened. Goya was not particularly bothered about painting Wellington. Wellington was in a bit of a bad mood anyway. So as this weird scene in his painting studio was taking place, Goya kind of checked in with Wellington to say, what do you think of the painting that I've just done for you? Wellington, who was beckoned over to the canvas, which is not something that he was particularly used to, went over and basically didn't really like what he saw on the canvas. Goya got incredibly insulted. His son, who spoke English to Wellington and was basically mediating between the two, was doing his very best to try and calm these men down. Wellington just kept going, no, no. Goya got incredibly insensitive and then basically reached for a pistol and was going to shoot the Duke dead. His son, who was very well versed in his father's behaviour, threw himself onto his father. General Alvaro, Welly's best mate, bundled him out the studio, and the two never met again. The painting, he actually did subsequent paintings of Wellington, but it's a perfectly fine painting, but for whatever reason that day, two greats of history just didn't get on.